Morning Mallards. It is like, I don't know, it's 6 something. I actually have no idea what time it is. I almost said it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but only because that's in a song, not because it's actually 5 o'clock in the morning, not anymore. But it's like, I don't know, probably 6:30, 6:45. I am at the airport because I am about to fly to see my family in California and go on family vacation. But I'm flying American Airlines, which I haven't done in an age. And today, when I checked in, American Airlines was like, hey, do you want to check your carry-on bag for free? Because there might be limited space. And I was like, no, you've changed this flight 4 times, and I don't trust you to get my bag there. And then after that, it was like, hey, do you want to get a travel voucher and change your flight plans? And I'm just a little concerned. American Airlines, you already changed my flight plans, and I didn't have a choice, and you didn't give me money. I'm 3 hours different than I was before. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm gonna get to the gate. See you there. I have landed in Dallas-Fort Worth, which is nice. And I've got a little bit of time before my next flight, which is good because I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna go find some food and eat something. And then it turns out when I get to San Diego that I'm gonna have like 6 hours before my brother lands because his flight has been super delayed. So I'm gonna set up camp in San Diego and do some fun stuff. But look at, there's like a, I don't know, a really fancy shop here for some reason, but I stopped here because of the ceiling. Isn't that fun? Okay, but really, am I in an airport or am I at the mall? Am I in an airport or am I at the mall? Is this airport just a mall? Like, I'm being totally serious here. Check this out. A mall. It's a mall. I mean, supposedly it's also an airport, but it mostly seems to be a mall. See, I maintain it's a mall. A mall. It's a mall. It's also an airport, but it's a mall. Also, what do I think this is for? Like, hedge your bets. If I open this up, what do I find? Like, with this being the spot where it is. Does this wall open up? Does this thing open up? Do I pull a key out of there that works in this store? I don't know. But I'm curious. I've officially landed in San Diego. Previous footage was of the fact that they made me check my carry-on in Dallas because they said there's not enough room in the overhead bins. Spoiler alert, this is what the overhead bins looked like just before I got to my seat. And I was one of the last people on board the plane. So there was plenty of room, and that's mostly frustrating because Kellen's flight has been delayed, which means that I am here in San Diego. I've landed at 12:30 until at least 6:45 when Kellen lands. And then longer than that for him to get all of his stuff, which means here I am. And now I have to go outside of security in order to get my luggage that was a carry-on that I should just be able to have. And inside security, there's Panda Express. There's a plethora of food. There is a massage place. There's a bunch of relaxing things to do. Outside security, there's an Einstein Brothers bagels. I'm a little frustrated. I'm gonna have a great vacation. I'm just a little frustrated with American Airlines and their inability to count. But I am enjoying the San Diego airport and their art. Check this out. Wow. I love them. So fun and wonderful. Wow. San Diego's got some fun airport art. This is really cool. So this entire set of art, like all the art, is part of a series called Necessary Departure, and the whole thing is that it's art that was created during pandemic, like ways that people coped with pandemic or something that in pandemic inspired them, and they created this art, which I think is kind of cool. I'd say at one point this used to be a fountain, but it is not anymore. But look at all those seals.
Wow. Continuing with San Diego Airport cool art, there's this like light up ceiling with people swimming above you, and it's just bulbs where the bulbs go out to show this person swimming. But it's really cool. And it goes forever. Like a really long time. Okay, I've really enjoyed all of the art displays, but this one's fascinating. It's a sculpturist who like takes things and combines them. So there are a bunch of like what I would consider like stethoscope earpieces attached to weird stuff, like an umbrella. Is it just to like amplify the rain? I don't know. This giant magnifying glass on a wheel, or this absolutely ridiculous like net where you could like catch a bunch of things and then look at them. I don't even know. Fascinating. Well, I finished my book. I will do a whole video about it. It was so good. I really, really loved it. I am a sucker for time loops, so like this book was made for me, but it was very good. But my brother still hasn't landed because his flight got delayed even more. So here we are, just chilling in San Diego at the airport. Really exciting San Diego time. I'm officially out of the airport. There's a Tess here. Say hello.
Hello. Hello.
There's also a Harriet and a Kellen and a Casey. We are at our hotel in Anaheim because what are we gonna do tomorrow?
Disneyland.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Disneyland. But now I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm really tired. So I'll see you tomorrow.